My video for March the 5th, 2019 is video number 3015. The title is Trump is just another deep state stooge. Is that true? Obama promised us change we could believe in, and the Donald promised to drain the swamp. Frankly, I have no confidence whatsoever in the system that has enslaved humanity for eons. Regular listeners to my channel know that. Good intentions are insufficient. The power grid established on this prison planet is operated, as I see it, by fallen angels that have no intention of either telling the truth or allowing the slaves to be set free now or ever. For them, it is just business. Corrupt? Yes, of course. That doesn't even begin to express the depth of fraud being perpetrated on humanity. If we could smell it, I'm sure the stench would quickly grab our attention. However, this fraud is so normal that we do not recognize it as anything other than simply the way of things. As Riley used to say on the sitcom from the 1950s, what a revolting development this is. Unfortunately, though many are waking up, humanity may still be a long way from being liberated from eons of propaganda that has infiltrated all aspects of human society. Do the Rothschilds still use bait and switch tactics? Use your head. We are slaves, Neo. The Matrix is real. Yesterday, I did something that I don't know if I've ever done it before. I made a video and then I totally erased it. I actually saved it, but I'm not going to ever probably put it up, but I did save it from my own archive. And I re-recorded that video for 5 hours after I recorded it the first time. So this is going to be like the third video I've made in about 12 hours time, approximately. But of course, you'll only see 2 of them. Anyway, I have many friends that have been on the Trump bandwagon. Many of them have believed that there's going to be a currency revaluation and that they are all of a sudden going to become rich. I was even pulled into that myself, investing a small amount of money that was supposed to give me the ability to become wealthy enough that I could fulfill a mission of helping raise humanity out of poverty and ignorance. Money alone, of course, won't do that. It takes a complete re-education, which comes from the word educo, educare in Latin, which means to lead out from or to liberate. Said another way. Humanity needs liberation, but we can't be liberated if we don't even know how we are enslaved or that we are enslaved. See, this is the conundrum that we face. We just think, well, this is the way it is. But if we look at it with any objectivity at all, we realize that virtually all of our society structures have been mixed with a huge amount of lies for the purpose of deception. Because if we knew the truth, we might get pissed off at first, but at least we'd be able to take some action that would liberate us. However, those that do see elements of truth, when they try to get together with other people, the groups that are formed by this getting together are often infiltrated by the demons, fallen angels, matrix creatures that infiltrate and diminish the effectiveness of the truth. There are a lot of people in the RV community that really do want to help uplift humanity. I have no doubt about that. There are many people in the Restoring the Republic movement, as I was, that have good intentions. They want to see not just the United States freed from the clutches of deception and the money masters, but they want to see all of humanity uplifted, raised up so that we can reach our potential. But we don't even know what our potential is. Our potential is not about making money. It has nothing to do with money at all. Not at all. It has nothing to do with proving one religion as superior to the others. It has nothing to do with any claims of anti-Semitism, which are ridiculous claims, since the people that are at the head of the claims, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, and others that are called the elite, they are not honest people. They are not even religious people. They are merely enslavers. And you and I, like it or not, are the victims of that enslavement. But we're not supposed to play victim. I keep hearing that over and over and over again. We're not victims. Well, we're going to remain victims until we admit the truth that that's what we really are. We have to admit on the Matrix movie that we are slaves. We are enslaved in a grid controlled by money. And money, from its inception, according to legends that I've studied and looked at, money was just the means of enslavement that was not quite so visible, not easily to discern, because after all, we're getting paid. Look at the inequity of distribution of money around the world. Just look at it. Look at the wealth controlled by relative handfuls of people compared to the population of the planet. And look at the vast multitudes of people that live in abject poverty, struggling day by day just for existence. Is this what human life was meant to be? Well, whether it was meant to be that way or not, that's the way it is. That's the way of it right now in 2019, as it has been for millennia. Not just centuries, not just decades, but millennia. Lifetime after lifetime, we have been entrapped and enslaved in a system of lies. It's not just a deep state. It's a real conundrum. The life of Riley was right. What a revolting development this is. And it has been developed to keep us from ever waking up. And to me, it will take some kind of divine or extraterrestrial intervention to wake humanity up to the point where we can finally be free at last. Thank you for listening, and namaste.